Well, thank you for joining me on this question. In the right-angled triangle below, we have to find the missing angle at C, which is this angle here, and correct to 2 decimal places. When I see a question that says correct to 2 decimal places, I like to highlight that, put a little box, and tick that later. Let's just put a little box there and tick it later. Now it says given the adjacent side is 16, so we've got 16 meters here and the hypotenuse is 25, so A is 25 meters. So we know the hypotenuse and we know the adjacent. So what ratio are we going to use that requires both the adjacent and the hypotenuse? And some of you probably know the acronym SOHCAHTOA, and so we're talking about cos being adjacent over hypotenuse. So cos of theta is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse, and what have we got? Well, we don't know theta, that's what we're trying to find. The adjacent is 16, the hypotenuse is 25. So we get our angle by taking the inverse cos of 16 over 25, or arc cos. So we get our calculator and we make sure we press inverse cos, and we've got our calculator set to degree mode, that's important. And we go shift cos on this calculator to get the little -1. 16 divided by 25, close that bracket, and I've got an answer of 50.20818, yada yada yada. Now the question says correct 2 decimal places, so we will write 50.21, and we've got to put a degree, and we've got to say that's, well, we don't have to say, but that's the accuracy, and we're finished. Now I like to tick that box because we've done that, and once we've got it to 2 decimal places, if you look at your test and you see a box not ticked, just check that your answer is to 2 decimal places. Until next time, stay happy.